welcome back to another video and welcome to my little productive monthly reset routine. Say goodbye to January and hello February. We're really getting into 2023 now. I like to take time at the end of each month to prepare myself a chance to catch up on tasks that I've been putting off, cleaning my space, and my favorite bit, which is reflection on the past month and goal planning for the month to come. I love doing this on a Sunday, just like a chill self-care kind of day where I can take things a bit slower. There's no alarm in the morning. I can sleep in. This is self-care to me anyway. I hope this video gives you a little bit of motivation to get those reset tasks out of the way and enjoy a little self-care day to yourself because you deserve it. We did it. We got through another month. I like doing mini weekly reset routines on a Sunday as well throughout the month where I'll take care of things like groceries, planning for the week. But this routine is specifically for when I just need to gain a bit more perspective on like goals and what do I want to achieve on the next month, what habits and intentions do I want to keep up with or start, helping me also feel a little bit less anxious about like deadlines, events, all of that. Life can be a bit hectic. I think it's good for you to take a day just to slow down and map out a plan. Something I've actually started doing is listing out like a reset to-do list. I love to do this on my Notion planner. I do have a Notion template, so that's linked below if you want to purchase it. I feel like starting the day with a brain dump really helps me not to forget anything. And today I had booked myself a little nail appointment in the morning, so a bit of self-care. I'm actually really annoying though about getting my nails done because in my mind it feels like it takes up an unnecessarily long amount of time, but it's something I like getting done. It makes me happy to have neat nails each month, so I shouldn't feel bad about spending that time and money on it. I've been trying to stay off acrylics as well and just getting gel, so I went for an all black look today. I then wanted to do a little bit of browsing since I was in a shopping center after all, and something gets me excited about getting a new candle for the start of the month. I know that sounds really silly, but like bringing in a new scent to my home, it's like a cute little treat to myself. And then something else I've been loving doing, which yes is a little bit pricey but it is something that brings me joy, is buying fresh flowers and keeping on top of those. I feel like it just brightens up my home, and now that I'm home it's time to crack on with the day, tick through the to-do list. Very much a stay-at-home kind of day, which honestly I love, especially on a day like this where the weather was just miserable, so I did not feel like leaving my home again. Even though today wasn't a hair wash day, something I normally like to include in my reset routines is doing a hair mask. I have actually been trying to keep up with doing it once a week. But anyway, I did a hair mask the day before, hence why I'm not filming it. And then I had let my laundry basket pile up kind of badly, so I had to get through a couple of loads today. For breakfast, I was in the mood for something I haven't made in a while, and that is pancakes. I definitely don't normally have time to like make these throughout the weekdays. It's definitely a weekend thing, so it feels like a little bit of a treat just because it takes longer. And this recipe is so easy and it's actually quite good for you. It's literally just like oats, banana, egg, and a bit of cinnamon, and that makes your batter, and they come out so good, really fluffy. I don't know why I was craving it with scrambled eggs today as well, so that was my little breakfast combo. I saw a video yesterday by Michelle Reed, and it was like a day in my life doing life admin, a getting life admin stuff done kind of day, and I was like, yes, I know for sure I need one of those. Just everything she was going through, I was like, yep, I'm procrastinating that, I've put that off for like 2 weeks. So I kind of want to mix that video in with this video, my monthly reset. You guys know I've done these videos quite a few times in the past, but this is my first one of 2023. Preparing for February now. I don't know if you guys agree, but I think January went by so slow, in a good way though. I want to do some like admin-y bits today. I really need to jump on because tomorrow we are going away for the weekend. It's Phil's birthday this weekend, so I'm surprising him with a little trip away. So I just gotta get my life in order before tomorrow really. Thought it'd be cute to show you guys a little candle I got from the White Company. They do like my favorite candles, and their packaging is so cute. It just feels like such a treat to yourself. So I got this new one, which is their limited edition spring scent. I'm sure some of you saw my last video from last week was a massive like declutter, get organized with me. Normally I would do like some of those bits in my monthly resets, but that was like a once a year kind of declutter. My apartment is in such a healthy shape right now. I'm very proud of it. I'm trying to like keep it organized. So today I just have a bit of like cleaning, but I thought we would start with doing my whole like monthly reflection and goal planning, that more like chatty sit down bit. I was a huge like physical planner last year, and I do really still love physical planning, like the feeling of paper, writing things down. However, this year I'm definitely focusing a lot more on digital planning and having everything just in one place. I love using Notion. So stage one, thinking about reflection. There are like 3 key things I ask myself every single month. I like to reflect and think about happy moments, wins, things that went well, and then also on the contrary, challenging moments, what didn't go so well, and then also what goals did I work on, like what have I managed to achieve. So happy moments and wins. For sure, being able to take the first week of January off, and I mean like off, way less like screen time, social media time, and I was in Edinburgh, so spending time with family, bringing in the new year with family. I launched my Notion planner. That's like a really exciting first step for me, kind of heading in the direction of like whatever I want my career to look like. I feel like social media content creation, whilst it's an unbelievable career, very rewarding, and I love that I get to do something like so creative. However, it can be short-lived. So this is my first year being full-time, and it's about working out like how do I kind of build this more into a business. And then I also wrote, I'm just grateful for where I am at with life right now. I'm really happy with my personal life. I'm really happy with my career. I don't know, just in a better space now than I was maybe a few months ago. Challenging moments and things I want to improve on for next month. I honestly like didn't know what to put down for this point because like I said, generally speaking, I'm actually in a really good place right now. I think one thing that's just been irking me a little bit, as excited as I am about being a content creator full-time, this month there has been sort of a theme of anxious thoughts and feelings about what do the next 3 years look like. I can't even come up with a picture in my mind. Whilst that's exciting, and I really don't mean to sound ungrateful, it's not that. I feel like I could always be doing more. What goals did I work on and what was my progress? I think the overarching goal from January has been, for the first month in maybe 2 years, I have actually worked out consistently every single week. Yes, we're still in January. It could all go tits up in February. I'm definitely not patting myself on the back too early. I think I have found a mindset shift where working out doesn't feel like such a chore, and I feel like I'm just prioritizing it more every single day. I'm more focusing on like the benefits of it and how good a mood it's gonna put me in because I worked out in the morning, rather than, okay, that's me taking like 2 hours away from editing or cracking on with that or working towards that deadline. Okay, so I just spent some time thinking about the goals I want to set for this month. So I break down my monthly goals into work, financial, personal. That obviously might not work for everyone. And so starting with work, I think a huge one I've been trying to get better at for a while, however I haven't really been successful at, is getting better at creating short form content and pushing it out more regularly. I feel like I do really enjoy doing it. I'm definitely a lot more accustomed to long form YouTube, and I think as creators we cannot ignore that like algorithms and all these platforms are prioritizing short form content, and it feels like a risky move if I don't want to create more of that. Start a very exciting project I'm gonna be, I hope, releasing springtime. Unsure, because I want to really get it right, and I haven't started yet, so I don't have a clear idea of like how long this project's going to take me. As you guys know, with my Notion planner, I am kind of also launching Bloom with Becca, which is like a little side business. Done a very soft launch. It's literally just like my Notion planner that I'm selling, but that's kind of the brand that is coming from, Bloom with Becca. I have ideas for like what I can release this year. Financial, I want to put away at least £4,000 for saving. And then I also want to stay on top of my spending and my expenses, like for my business. So I just need to be a lot better at like tracking expenses and everything. That's really boring chat, but if you are self-employed, then you know, like if you don't do that stuff properly each day, every week, and just keep on top of that work, then it will create so much work for you later on. And then I just want to work on building other revenue streams. I know this ties into like work goals as well. Personal, I want to finish 2 books. I'm a slow reader and I haven't finished a book since like October. It's really bad. I don't know why. I just like went off reading towards the end of last year, and I'm trying to start every single morning with reading a chapter of a self-help book. Right now I'm reading Atomic Habits, which I really love, so just trying to keep that up. But I want to have a self-help book on the go alongside a fictional book that I want to read for fun. No scrolling on your phone for the first hour of the morning. Sounds so easy, and I talk about it in my morning routines, but I cannot do this every single morning, and it drives me nuts because I know it's just a self-control thing. Like, I do not need to be on my phone for that first hour. Quick bursts of dopamine, and it isn't actually that good for you. I want to be kinder to my body. I feel like I've just been more critical than normal this month with how I look. I don't know if it's like I've stopped with eyelash extensions, so I look in the viewfinder and I feel like a little bit self-conscious because I just feel more bare. And also nails. I swear I cannot just keep having acrylic nails, especially. Something I will say, I have like quite fine limp hair. I definitely didn't get like the good hair gene, but I did get the thick, strong nail gene. I have good nails without bragging. So I remind myself that I'm like, girl, you don't even need acrylics, like just embrace natural nails. So, and also like with working out, just been looking at my body a bit differently now. Not like, oh, I've started working out, so I'm expecting to see results. I know that's not how it works. But yeah, just like body confidence issues this month. Try to switch that off and love my body a bit more next month. Next month is Valentine's month. It is the month of love, and that is also about loving yourself. That was very corny, but very true. Those are my monthly goals for February. Let's see what happens. Okay, so now it is time to tackle some of my admin-y to-dos that frankly I've been putting off. So my to-dos today are pay my taxes. My tax return is all due. I need to update some of my free agent expenses. I also have a meeting with my accountant just to run through the tax return and stuff in 10 minutes. Those fun life admin-y bits that are so easy to put off, we're getting them done today. So this is more of my weekly cleaning routine. It's not like a deep clean of my apartment. I actually like to set either a 1 hour timer or a half-hour timer to just do like a general clean of my flat. This way I know I'm not going to feel like unmotivated because there's like so much more I could do. I hate spending like half a day cleaning. I don't find it fun personally. So that's why I prefer to do these like 1 hour bursts on a more regular basis. I just stick a show on or a podcast in the background and clean away. Wiping down surfaces, hoovering, taking care of the dishwasher, catching up on laundry, like all of those little bits. And then finally, the last part of my little reset routine is a self-care evening. Basically just an evening to do whatever I'm in the mood for really. Today it was kind of just a simple evening routine, like honestly nothing exciting to watch, but cooking yummy food. I find cooking so therapeutic, and we've been using HelloFresh for ages, so it makes cooking like super easy. Not an ad, just a big HelloFresh fan. Then watching some Netflix, catching up on shows, having a cheeky glass of wine and chilling out. Also taking a little bit longer with skincare. I've been really loving being more consistent with skincare. Obviously when you're consistent with it, you start to see more results. So today I used these little under the eye patches for some more hydration. And then something else I wanted to do that honestly I probably should have done earlier, but
I fit it in. Last thing today is just planning my month, so opening up my Notion planner, looking at the February calendar and just putting in like immediate dates, things, events that I have on. It's kind of like a brain dump. I love being able to visualize my month that way, like all on the one page. And there we go, that's the end of my little productive monthly reset routine. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one.